My name is Kimba Inamdi, and I am a French teacher and a U.S. history teacher. I am currently teaching U.S. history at Montgomery Virtual Academy in Montgomery County Public Schools. I have my first experience with AI for All was last summer in professional development course with MCCE. And I was very impressed with the program for two reasons. Number one, being in world languages, I have rarely seen any attention really being put on any of the humanities, actually, and computer science. So I was very happy to see that they had a curriculum that was specifically for the different disciplines in the humanities, especially since I teach both world languages and history. I was able to explore the curriculum and share with my colleagues what they have to offer and incorporate that authentically in the class and in instruction. And what I mean by authentically is a lot of, in my experience, anything new, such as computer science, and or what is perceived as new to our discipline becomes an add-on, but instead this was very much relevant to instruction. So I appreciated the way they designed the curriculum for all teachers. It really is AI for all. The second feature that I really appreciate about AI for All is that they do say in the beginning what their values are, how they aim to be inclusive, diverse, and represent a lot of viewpoints, perspectives. And they say it just in the beginning up front, but that you really feel that the foundation of this organization embodies exactly what they said or what they say. For example, sometimes you have there is a standard, there is a norm that has been established, and you bring in other groups or other perspectives to embellish that norm. But instead, you feel like there are a variety of perspectives, there are a variety of disciplines that are being treated and acknowledged very naturally. So there is no particular norm. Everyone is a part of shaping the curriculum, and you see that reflected in the curriculum. So it's very interesting. I was very happy to see that. That struck me very much during my professional development.
I'm Nick Yates. I teach at Patterson High School. I teach computer science and engineering, and Patterson is in Baltimore City Public Schools. And I also help facilitate some professional development with MCCE. And it's been a real pleasure this past summer and fall to work with Sarah and AIforALL to collaborate around providing some of that PD about artificial intelligence. The PDs that Sarah and AIforALL ran were really engaging, were really interesting. They were about awesome current event topics like AI in the environment, AI and facial recognition. And even the ones where the focus wasn't on current events, like AI and drawing and convolutional neural networks, the PD was so well done that it tied it into current events and tied it into diversity in terms of who is represented as people working in that field, and tied it into really engaging topics. Also, the PDs were very well put together, very cohesive, and overall, yep, it was a real pleasure working with AIforALL.
My name is Sherri Gibbs, and I work for Baltimore City Public Schools. I work in the Office of Media and Instructional Technology, where I support the district with all things instructional tech and computer science K-5 and K-8. CS for All has opened my eyes and reinvigorated and re-energized my purpose for working in the district. As computer and technology evolve, I'm learning that there's still more teaching that we can do with our students with computer science, computational thinking, and all things technology.
My name is Nora Burkhauser, and I am a high school computer science teacher. And I had the opportunity to start working with AIforALL about 4 years ago. Actually started by being able to teach at an AIforALL camp at the University of Maryland, a 3-week summer camp. And this was an opportunity for high school kids to be totally immersed in artificial intelligence, learning all about it and getting involved in projects and working on these projects with graduate students and the professors at the college. And not only were the students exposed to great depths about artificial intelligence, but they also had the opportunity to build relationships, even mentorships with the professors, and to continue on in this group of AIforALL alumni that has a lot of benefits. The best thing out of that, though, for me personally, was that I got so excited about teaching AI that when I went back to school, I began to incorporate lessons and units into all of my computer science classes, from foundations in computer science all the way up through computer science A. And I found that the kids really enjoyed learning about AI and really saw the benefits of it and how it could be used to solve problems. So I would never have gotten to this point without have been introduced to AIforALL.